If you want the best in live TV and also on-demand channels, check out Vontronics. Why? Because Vontronics offers the best in live TV channels and also video on-demand content of up to 20,000 movie titles. You don't want to miss it. Click the link below to find out more. Everyone's favorite sponge under the sea. We all know him as Spongebob. But have you ever wondered, what if Spongebob was a superhero? Heck, or maybe even a supervillain? Let's get into it. And what do I mean? We see Spongebob through the series use a lot of crazy abilities. I mean, he's able to reproduce by budding. He's able to multiply himself. Heck, he can't even take damage when he's punched, and then he can only take damage if he wants to feel the pain. Just like in the episode with Kevin, he asked, he said, do you want me to be hurt, Kevin? So basically, he could turn on and off whether he feels pain or not. Then also we see him that he's a fast runner. I mean, come on, SpongeBob ran so fast that we couldn't even see him run. You know, he said, do you want me to run there and back? Do you want to see me do it again? I mean, SpongeBob's abilities is just so vast. And if SpongeBob was a superhero, all right, I think that he would be the most dangerous superhero because there's just so much he can do. Just like I said before, he can multiply, he can run fast. Also, we see that SpongeBob could absorb stuff. Like he's always absorbing water, always absorbing different things in the ocean, Bikini Bottom, stuff like that. So with SpongeBob being able to have an absorption ability and being able to just do all this crazy stuff, it's hard to defeat somebody like that because you don't know what he's gonna whip out. I mean, SpongeBob as a superhero might even be able to beat Superman, all right? Because as we know, Superman, all right, has weaknesses. The main one being kryptonite, a yellow sun, and even magic. And then we see an episode where SpongeBob becomes a magician and thinks he turns Squidward into ice cream. So SpongeBob now has magical abilities. I mean, there's just a lot that this man can do. And if he was a superhero, I'm telling you, nobody will be able to mess with SpongeBob. I don't know why people don't have SpongeBob in the debates when they're talking about who would win, this superhero versus that superhero. Throw SpongeBob in there. And then SpongeBob as a super villain would definitely be deadly. Because if he could absorb moves, if he could multiply, if he could run so fast that you can't even see him, okay, how are you going to beat this man? Okay? I mean, and he can't take damage. Then he could camouflage himself. You know, as we seen in the episode where he was being bullied and then he appeared to be a regular sponge in the toilet, you know, so people would look over him. SpongeBob is just too deadly. Whether SpongeBob would be a superhero or whether SpongeBob would be a supervillain, SpongeBob is deadly because of all his abilities.